This is the first thing Evie Amati remembers about the day she attacked 3 people with an axe, waking up in hospital. Her actions that night were captured on CCTV, but Amati claims she remembers none of it. She says it wasn't until she saw a news report 5 or 6 days later that she learned what she'd done. They were innocent, they did nothing to deserve what happened, and all I wanted to do immediately was issue an apology, she said. The transgender woman has pleaded not guilty to intent to murder on the basis of mental illness. When she was first arrested, she said little.
I respectfully decline to answer that question.
Now, after 18 months in prison, we're hearing her side of the story. She told her district court trial that before the attack she'd taken drugs and later started hearing voices. I started seeing some of the violent visions that I'd seen previously of me running at police with the axe and being shot dead. She said she went home, smoked cannabis and listened to her favourite song called Flatline. Amati said the song spoke to her feelings of always being judged and labelled. She cried as her barrister read out lines from the chorus. Then she told the court that after listening to the song, she only had one more memory. That voice that had been telling me to kill, maim and inflict pain on people and start the rise of hell on earth. I recall everything going quiet and feeling that voice come inside me and a sinister smile that I can't control, and then I black out. Amati will be cross-examined next week.
Transgender woman who attacked customers at a Sydney 7-Eleven store with an axe has been found guilty of attempted murder. Evie Amati claimed she was suffering from mental illness at the time of the incident, but a jury rejected that, finding that she knew what she was doing.
In the early hours of January 7th last year, Evie Amati casually strolls into this 7-Eleven store in Sydney's inner west, carrying an axe. She does a lap of the store before approaching customer Ben Rimmer and having a brief chat. Then, out of nowhere, she swings. Next, she attacks Sharon Hacker, who was buying a carton of milk. She steps over her victim and leaves the scene, still gripping the axe. She was arrested a short time later.
Are you able to comment on the reason as to why this has happened?
I respectfully decline to answer that question.
During the trial, the 26-year-old claimed she was high on drugs, affected by hormone medication, and heard voices in her head. She said she'd fallen into a depressive state after thinking a date had rejected her for being transgender. But a New South Wales District Court jury dismissed that, finding her guilty of 2 counts of wounding with intent to murder for the attacks on Ben Rimmer and Sharon Hacker, and an attack on a 3rd victim off camera.
I feel like the laws are here to protect people and it was judged by the people. And so because of that, it was the right decision.
It's an unhappy experience for everyone, including the victims. Beyond that, I can't comment.
Amati will be sentenced next month. Caroline Marcus, Sky News, Sydney.